Hi there, my darling Cancerians. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to your reading for September 2025. So, my darling Cancerians, we're just going to jump right in and start off with an overarching energy using my Louise Hay Power Thought cards. And then we'll move on to a 3-card spread using the Michelle Knight Tarot cards, and then we will finish off with secret manifestation cards. Felt like doing kind of a law of attraction-ish type of monthly reading. Because I feel like there's a big shift in the energies this September. I feel now that we're out of the Mercury retrograde, and I just feel that we've got eclipses coming in again this month. I just feel that this month may be a turning point, so to speak. So I'll use that one. I feel like that one on the top was right. This. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. So, my darling Cancerians, is there something that you need to forgive? I forgive myself. This card is encouraging you to forgive, especially yourself. But if there has been, something that's happened that, has caused some upset and you just don't feel that you can move forward, forgive yourself for that, my darling Cancerians. Forgive yourself. Forgiving yourself is the most powerful thing you can do to release bad energy, to release, toxic energy, my darling Cancerians. And forgiving the other person as well is not condoning their behavior. It is setting yourself free from being bound to their toxic energy, my darling Cancerians. So let us consult the tarot and see what messages we've got coming in for you, my darling Cancerians. What does Cancer need to know for this month of September 2025? Queen of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Temperance. Wow. Got Sagittarius energy here. So what I'm going to do is give you the meaning of each of the cards, and then I'm going to intuitively put the reading together for you. So you start off here with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, the Queen of Pentacles is all about resourcefulness and, having everything that knowing that she has everything she needs. And I feel this month, my darling Cancerians, that this is you. I feel that you're embodying that energy of the Queen of Pentacles, that you feel you're sitting on your throne, happy in the knowledge that you have everything you need. And with that I forgive myself card, I feel that that is a big part of this energy, my darling Cancerians. I feel that you have forgiven yourself, so now you can sit in this beautiful energy of knowing that you can do anything, that you can be, do, have whatever it is that you need, my darling Cancerians. I feel that, this having all the resources you need allows you to know that you can do anything, my darling Cancerians. I do feel that you need to know you have everything you need. So that's what I heard, that you have everything you need because you're embodying this energy of the Queen of Pentacles, my darling Cancerians. And then you have the Page of Cups here. So if you've been watching me for a while, you know that pages in the tarot are messengers. And this little fella comes in with a gift from the heart. So I feel that this energy here is because of you have forgiven. So look out for some kind of message, some kind of like an email. You might overhear someone talking. It might be literally a phone call. SMS, email, something like that. Someone is going to give you a message from the heart, my darling Cancerians, and it's going to make you feel like everything is okay, if that makes sense. I feel it's going to restore the equilibrium to a situation where, with that I forgive myself card, I'm coming back to that because I feel that there was something that happened that made you question yourself, my darling Cancerians. So, take that how it resonates, but I do feel that you are going to receive some beautiful gift here, my darling Cancerians, and it's really going to be a gift from the heart, my darling Cancerians. So yeah, take that how that resonates. Then you've got Temperance here. So this is Sagittarius energy, but Temperance is all about restoring balance and turning one thing into another. You can see it's alchemy, turning water into wine, that kind of, energy. And I mean, she is supposed to look like an angel here because that's the angel on, traditional tarot. I think it's the Archangel Michael who's on the in the traditional tarot. But yeah, this is where I feel that you have, restored that balance, my darling Cancerians, that it hasn't just come to you, you've actively worked on it. You've actively created it, my darling Cancerians, if that makes sense. That this is where that balance is being restored, or that, you've turned a shitty situation into a beautiful one, my darling Cancerians. That situation where it caused you to question yourself, now you forgive yourself, you've transformed it, my darling Sagittarians. I'm not Sagittarian, sorry. This is Sagittarius energy, my darling Cancerians. That's what I feel is coming in here for you. Like, very straightforward message. I don't feel, I'm really not getting a whole heap off the rest of this, other than I feel now that this has happened, you've gained the balance back. You've gained, and what I'm drawn to too is the colours. Look how these colours go together. Look how these colours go together. I'm a big believer of the symbolism and colours and that in the tarot, and when things all come together, it just makes me feel this was meant to be. So I just feel that the situation that's caused you now to have to say I forgive myself is you've restored that balance, my darling Cancerians. There will be a gift that you will be not expecting, my darling Cancerians, and it will allow you to feel that you have everything you need. You have all the resources, you have all the love, you have everything that you need, my darling Cancerians. There is no need for you to feel lack or limitation because you have it here, my darling Cancerians. So yeah, beautiful message, I feel, it's coming in here. So if you're enjoying the reading so far, please do give it a thumbs up for me. I'd like to know, make sure you put in the comments, I forgive myself. That is your affirmation, my darling Cancerians. That is your affirmation for this month. Put it in the comments. Feel it. Believe it. Yeah, you are an eternal being, my darling Cancerians. Take a look at the world around you. None of it can exist without you, no matter who you thought you were. You now know the truth of who you really are. You are the master of the universe. You are the heir to the kingdom. You are the perfection of life. You are, my darling Cancerians. And that goes so hand in hand with this reading. That this says that you are now, you forgive yourself. You are now in control. You are an eternal being, my darling Cancerians. This is all about you. You cannot make this up. This is completely I mean, that card is this reading in a nutshell. You are an eternal being. Like I said, take a look at the world around you. None of this can exist without you, my darling Cancerians. This is all about you. Thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I'll be back again soon.